The cat's calling me.
Okay, we're recording.
The cat.
Is it really? Raz?
No.
Okay.
Still playing Borderlands?
So, did it start even like, I need to know.
Yeah, press the start button.
Oh, okay. Okay, so, so we go.
we
Go,
recording?
go.
We are
Okay.
go.
Basically, last session you might remember as the airlock opened and you saw the Oasis. You entered this strange place located within the warp. There's a weird sort of shielding protects it from the wider materium, and there is a place stuck under it. As a second show of the picture, so you can all have a visual cue what I'm saying about. You now reach the sort of the waters of this place, and you make yourselves ready to traverse seas into the great structure beyond.
The seas of the warps.
Yes, the seas.
I'm not quite certain I like the look of that pyramid over there.
And we begin the session. You see Vasilov sort of with a small little box on his hands as he is inspecting it.
Strange box.
What a strange box.
Before this last session ended, you stumbled upon this little, like built harbor, like with an indoor area, which there was a singular boat, which it's not common for the Imperium, but you know what a boat is. You might be able to operate it.
I am familiar with boat.
Ah yes, my previous planet was covered in water.
Really?
Yes, my home planet was Aqua. His primary industry was offshore Promethium rigs. It was a rather nice job.
Hello.
Remind me, Paprika. Did Agrippa not have seas?
Well, it had a... What are you thinking? No, that's the yellow one.
It didn't. It
So-
didn't.
Usually,
no.
Forge Worlds don't have seas. They might have sea bads, but not seas.
No,
Because,
I
well-
was
Does that
thinking of a
happen?
di-
Don't
I was
worry about
thinking of a different one, where it has a sea of plasma, essentially.
Maybe that's Ryza. If plasma is
Yeah, that's
anything.
Ryza.
God, there's so many weird fucking Forge Worlds.
I mean, they are supposed to be weird. Anyway, very well. Looks like this boat would suffice for traveling us across if you have nothing else to do. You see him like not Chucky, but carefully landing this box inside and closing it.
We could check out that other dock.
We might as well. You see him pick up the box again. I'm not leaving this device over here alone.
Ah yes, one shouldn't leave their belongings unattended in a strange place.
No.
Especially not ones as fragile and valuable.
You happen to know what the device is, Dardik?
I could make some sort of guess. Looks to be some sort of explosive device. At least that would be my assumption.
Yes. It is a thermonuclear device meant to do big kaboom.
I'm sorry. Comrade Vasilov?
Yes,
Voice,
da.
Yeah. Why do you have a thermonuclear charge?
He points to the pyramid. Big kaboom.
This feels...
I think you'll find it's pronounced nuclear.
Yeah.
I heard it is nuclear.
Fine voice. Yeah.
Sorry about that, just had an interruption and the cat actually did wander in.
Ah, the cat is calling you.
Very well. If you want to check the port, I'll come along with you. We shouldn't spread around.
So
Yes, Paprika?
why are we blowing up the pyramid?
On the previous Oasis, we didn't have a device on hand, so we needed to a makeshift something.
But it's holding off the warp, isn't it? Isn't that a good thing?
Yes, that is why it's timed, and can also be triggered from afar.
That seems reasonable. I just.
And in the last case scenario, we have you, Paprika.
Me?
Yes. You might be able to hold the warp, much like a small Geller field.
Wow. That's... sounds...
Unreliable!
That is totally unsafe, and we shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But if needs be, and if you are fast enough. However, I do think this place must be blown if it's anything like the previous one.
No, what?
Previous.
Are you
Yes.
at liberty to discuss the previous one?
Somewhat. I didn't fully understand it. I didn't see it its entirety. But the previous Inquisitor thought it would be necessary, its destruction. And what I've seen indeed said so.
I see. Yes, shall we go get going to check the other dock?
Da! Let's go. Whee! Bum, bum.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh
Simply fascinating.
So, okay. If you find any clones, don't find them.
What is that?
You walk out of what looks to be man-made harbor, and you step onto the dock and the Dragon construction beyond, and there seems to be a basalt ports extending into the seas into the seas. It extends for quite a while, like 200 meters out forward. That's a big port.
Certainly is. What might be inside? This
Say
is a question the curious wanderer wonders, Dardic says as he draws his machine pistol.
Well, there really is only one way to find out. As much as I'd like to stay in the Emperor's ignorant bliss.
Seems like step on it. Do a few good steps. Solid. As expected.
Oh, it's not a building? It's just a...
No, it is just like you
Basalt
see a
dock.
It's a basalt dock that extends into the ocean.
Can we see anything at the end of the basalt dock?
You just see you see a few bolts and small vessels. They feel from afar they feel like vessels, not standard motorized vessels, but just vessels at the end of it all. So you go forward.
Suppose we do. Might as well take a look at the boats while we're here.
Go. Grab it, everyone. You begin wandering in, and you, at a steady pace, you make out to the tip of this little dock area, and you find the boats. They seemingly made out of wood, or perhaps something made to look like wood.
They appear to be wood.
Interesting. Well, Dardic isn't particularly keen on rowing all the way out, so seems like the boats that we have are a better option,
Yes.
or the boat.
As a Dardic begins to think that, you hear the waters from the north like shifting, like waves, where there were literally the sea is like mostly steady, but now you see waves slowly marching towards the docks.
Tide in this place? Interesting.
In this hour, located entirely within the docks.
Located entirely within the warp.
You sound like a Half-Life scientist.
Well, I mean, that's half of the voice I'm going for.
God, that's good actually.
What?
From the waters in front of you emerges a snake-like creature, horribly looking. It emerges from the waters and it seems to stare you down.
What?
Just look at those
the
peculiar
Emperor
markings.
name is that? I point.
I don't know. Keep your distance.
That's the plan.
At the same time, yet another appears. And then yet another appears as they begin intently watching you.
Hey Pixels, this one slipped to the right, and that means it has different stats.
Don't make fun of me for that. It's a good way of doing it.
What? Oh,
Using
look-
using tokens that are facing in different directions as tokens that look identical but have different stats.
I now that I think about it, anyway, they begin speaking they begin speaking. Hello. They begin speaking. Each speaking as like a word of the entire phrase. Hello. Welcome to the waters. What's your business here?
I think it's talking to us.
Yeah.
That would appear to be the case.
Do
Maybe
you
if we ignore it, it'll stop.
Do you wish
Perhaps.
to cross the waters? It asks now, starting more intently at Matthias, who's the closest one to them. We don't receive visits so often.
I don't like this.
Perhaps we should talk with them?
If you wish to cross, you must know one truth.
And what might that truth be?
You must pay a tax.
Ah,
A
for
toll.
the sake of brevity, you might have led with that part.
We have all the time. You must pay in. You may pay in cash, grass, or. And the other one stumbles.
It just starts barfing at the hairball at
I
that.
know this ancient incantation.
I don't like this.
Give me a moment. Sorry, we only have the upper torso of the man, not their lower torso.
So I suppose we're required to.
check Heresy Man
Our
Iron.
bodies. Yes.
I suppose that we're required to drop it low.
No, this is very important. Do I have the lower half of the Man of Iron?
I only have like the upper half.
Damn it, we could have paid in their ass.
No, that damn.
Inquisitor, what did it mean by what it said?
I am totally unsure.
Can I count? I raise my hand. So I have spare parts on me,
Yes.
which are placeholder items that can take the role of whatever is required in order to repair a thing or to do a thing.
Okay. Okay.
Can I have one of my spare parts?
The Like,
The
Like-
second of the free choices.
grass. It was more of a joke. Okay, so,
If you're just joking, then ignore this.
it was mostly a joke. You were supposed to give them drugs, come on. Let's be honest. That's not a solution, come on. We accept thrones for cash. We don't actually accept grass because humans cannot produce our likings.
Yes, must be an unacceptable level of ganja.
10 thrones each, and we shall get you across safely, in and out.
I raise my hand for Vasilov.
Yes.
Inquisitor, does this count as bartering with Xenos and/or heretic?
Probably.
Is
But-
that not a crime?
That would be a crime, yes.
It's
Do
not
you
a
want-
crime when Inquisitor does it.
Nothing's a crime when an Inquisitor does it.
However, I don't want to fight snakes on sea.
Yeah,
To check, just to check, is the implication that you would stop us from progressing were we to take a boat ourselves?
I mean, to cross our waters, we keep them clean of other.
that would be a yes.
The only other payers are those in that structure over there, and a lowly madman.
I see. For a second I thought
Matt,
that... For a moment I thought they meant they were going to just pull the boats, and that's what the toll was for.
Oh, they do say they will pull the boats for you.
Oh, okay. There we are. You were right.
But also on top of that, if they're not pulling the boats, they will attack our motorboat.
Our boat.
So- So what?
Our boater boat?
That potentially could be heresy, and we could still take the boat and pay them, and then not take them. That might be the safer solution.
It is 10 thrones.
It is 10 thrones each.
That's nothing.
Paprika, you gotta hand it to them.
Well, I think it's less about the 10 thrones and more about our ethics. About not betraying the God Emperor's will.
Ethics were
Oh,
those.
That Emperor. Don't worry. We don't have nothing against him.
Why did he say that so suspiciously?
We do not pledge allegiance to any of the Great Four, and even of the Undivided Four.
Oh, that's them. That's them speaking.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
That's off a seal of, oh god. Oh. Pixels keeps doing like pixely things.
I'm gonna kill you, Pixels.
Said you, like, I sent you a PM about this pixel.
Helps me
Well,
focus. I'm sorry.
Yeah. If that's what you wanted, if that's what you want, Inquisitor, I can hand the money over to them.
Well,
If that's our decision, Dardic is gonna count out 10 thrones and give them to Paprika.
Alternatively, we could try and fight them at this dock, but I think they would just sink into the waves.
that's the problem. If we attack them now, we might be stuck, and we don't have time. He looks at his clock. The ship cannot stop cannot be stopped forever, and we don't have the time.
I hand Paprika 10 thrones.
We are not to trust these things at all. Keep your weapons ready as we cross.
No, I already have them ready. Hmm.
Alright. Alright, Inquisitor Matthias, if you could hand me your toll as well.
He hands you like 10 thrones.
Yeah, I'll hand you 10 crowns.
I hand you $10.
Alright. Uh, smoke,
Subtract 10
light an
phones from your
incense for me
sheets.
if I get dragged into the deeps.
Oh,
Chives begins to prepare Mechanicus incense.
yeah, no, Vasilov also draws a gun. They wouldn't eat paprika.
She would give them indigestion.
She would give them diarrhea, and you know how snakes work. They cannot have diarrhea.
This is
What?
true? Question mark?
Anyway,
Why was this information we
I
needed to know?
I don't.
Snakes.
drop them into the water.
Okay. She just lets the 50 thrones fall into the water.
Yes, yes. These all look intently as each coin like drops into the water, making a splash.
This is the world's most fucked up wishing well.
They give you like a grin and then begin sinking in. Farewell. If you should be carried, just hop up on one of the boats. If you don't have the transport already, they sink.
Any chance we could drag our own boat here? I say, looking at the wooden ones.
Don't like this.
I don't particularly want to get sunk by an eel? Question mark? What are those?
Let us move fast.
Just let's.
We must escape out of here fastly.
Chives packs up the Mechanicus incense, which they were unable to use.
Quick, run.
Quick, cheese it. It's the demons.
Okay, so assuming
We
you go
don't
back-
know necessarily if they're demons.
They're just probably bims.
I mean, allegedly they hold no service to the Chaos Gods or Chaos Undivided by their, at least by what they say about themselves.
Yeah, they did say that.
So you sort of make your way back to the harbor, and Vasilov jumps in and realizes he might try to pilot a boat. Might. Don't know what exactly I'm doing. Though it's probably like COD. What is the steering wheel?
Can I assist Vasilov with Archaeotech more?
Yes, you can. In the meanwhile,
I might even have like pilot watercraft or something like that as an option, but I took drive ground vehicle because I thought that would be important.
oh,
Sadly, the only other character that can drive can also only drive ground vehicle.
Paprika, you've seen these things before. You did a study on them, like did a mechanical score report on them before. Like this is pretty easy.
Yeah, you know what an SNS 029 is.
Yeah, you can probably pilot or basically teach anyone to pilot. It's not that hard. You turn on the engines and pull up the throttle, and you are moving. Okay, let me.
Legendary Archaeotech known as a Buat.
Press this button and push the stick. In the direction you want to go.
Oh,
Buat.
what is called this technology?
A SNES 29.
NES 29.
SNES.
Okay, so let me quickly cut to the Oasis. You begin moving out. You get a small little boat. Let me quickly grab it. There we go. And with it, you begin moving forward towards the pyramid up ahead at a rather steady pace. You do spot something glinting from this like basalt thing to your right. Would you like to investigate further on it? Like you feel like you see like something glinting out from it.
Is it metal?
It does seem to be either metal or something reflective.
Yes.
Do we
And-
have time to investigate?
Do we have time,
Chives.
Inquisitor Vasilov?
Only if it's short stop.
Chives gently just float to the back of the boat and just turns it themselves.
They just glide across ground. And then grab skiff, turn skiff.
When I look into the water, is it just a deep abyss, or is it like...
You look into the water and this is the color of the water. It quickly goes dark after the shore, like you cannot see the sand beneath it. Well, and about that...
About what?
About those, things we met. There were similar things in previous Oasis. I don't think they be normal demons. They are not the standard corrupting, only weird corrupting.
A thing of the...
It's complicated. I had a psyker explain, though psyker lives no longer, cannot explain.
Oh, that's why it's called the Oasian Heresy.
I smack Brass on both sides of the head. They said this at the end of last session.
Oh, did we?
So you turn right and begin heading to...
Gone by then.
Oh, fair point. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright, I wouldn't put it past me not to notice.
Oh god. This might be too small, give me a second since I'm setting up the next map. I actually could put you in the loading screen, but alas, you make your way into the next... into this, like, basalt thing emerging out of the ground. Wait. Yes. You are over here. You can spot, like, what was reflecting off this thing. You also see from the distance, like, two greenish figures sitting on it.
What?
Is that? What is that? Is that?
Are those
You see
orcoid form?
a primal scream of "Wah!" emerges from as this thing pushes this plate of silvery metal into the waters, and then jumps on top of it. It then begins pointing at your boat, and the thing beneath it begins moving towards you. Roll initiative.
Appears to be some sort of improvised form of transport.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
You might need to kill the orc to find out.
No, what the fuck is that?
Improvised transport?
My
No, there's
God.
something under the water. It is invisible. Look what I'm highlighting.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, that's menacing.
Anyway,
I lost sight of where the initiative button is again.
Look at the meta
These
info, I'm like,
barges have engines!
yeah, I look at the orcoid on like the metal sphere in the water. I'm like, this reminds me of the time the Emperor sailed Jupiter's seas using nothing but a basalt rock boat.
Yeah, wasn't that in 1492?
Wait, one moment. I entirely not acknowledging the thing that is happening over there, possibly on purpose. Jupiter is a gas giant.
Yes, it has seas.
The Emperor must have sailed them.
Two things below clouds.
The Emperor is strong. He can sail anywhere.
I've
Primarily.
lost track of where the initiative field on the character sheet is.
It's near like your movement.
It's right above
Debris.
armor and below your
Yeah.
movement.
He's like,
Ah,
just sailed
Clouds, dense
I like
gas.
my dragon.
Let's see.
Do fiery clouds, dense gases, and solid core.
But could sail that.
Hey, baby, look at that initiative!
I'm busy waxing rhetorics. I have bad initiative.
You're gonna have time at least to, you know. So, Chives, you first see this orc atop this like metal bowl plate thing coming towards you.
Alright. So, first things first, I'm just gonna be taking pre-ready actions. All is free.
Okay.
You need to spend an action to draw your weapons, but I have quick draw. Draw. Of course, I'm going to be drawing my las pistol, las gun, and monowires.
Okay. Vasilov says, I'm gonna ram the orc.
Vasilov,
to ram the orc.
Please do not ram the orc.
Vasilov, why would you ram the orc?
I believe
I'm
we're
gonna
speeding up. I think he plans to ram the orc.
Otherwise,
My
gonna
God,
ram
I'm
us.
I feel like. Fine. Yes. Right. I'm going to take a half aim and fire with my las gun.
Okay. By the way, the distances are updated to be more distant than, like, yeah,
How far away am I then?
45 meters. You just this accurate.
So I'm still in near.
Yeah,
so-
probably.
Sure. And then this is let's make it a semi-auto,
Okay.
which means I will spend 3 charges.
Okay. Give me a shot
And
at
submit.
Uh,
And is there any other modifier?
a +10 because the orc is big.
Right. Big. Large.
Big orc. Okay, I actually need to play the song again because I forgot to loop it.
Hee hee ho ho hoo hoo.
Woohoo! 3 shots, you hit all of them.
Hey baby.
Hey baby! Roll please, all of them.
Damage 3 times.
For damage 3 times, yes. You hit on the chest a bit? No, hit on the head, no, arm, so that...
Location
Oh.
21 is body, I believe.
So, yeah. So, as you
Wait,
hit
no,
it,
that's left arm.
your shots graze the orc.
21's right arm.
21 is right arm?
Yeah.
No, 21 is exactly left arm. 20 is the highest number on right arm.
12 is
No,
all
you
right
flip
arm.
them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So you begin like spraying the orc, and you hit like arms around in the chest around, but the orc seems just like nothing pierces into him. Like it's just grazing wounds.
I like that.
His toughness is unnatural.
Oh no. It's
Uh,
a dork.
Okay, obviously you gotta kill the Gretchen because that's like its shield generator.
Vasilov is gonna move the boat. He's gonna move increase speed by 2 and move like over
So
here.
There's nothing on this diesel boat thing.
Oh.
Yeah, this diesel bot stat block is blank on our
Oh, it's just because I did on GM notes instead of like player notes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
There's
Anyone else think
surprisingly
this
no
is really
rules
dumb?
for BOAP.
No, I'm using just like hover rolls basically. Dardic.
Oh, watercraft wasn't an option anyway. Okay, good. I was worried for a minute that I picked the wrong thing.
No one knows how to butt.
He touched the butt.
You.
Okay, so I'm just gonna measure out my distance. 33 meters. Oh wait, that's like measuring from the... There we go. Still 33 meters. Alright. I will... I have pretty much no chance of hitting it, but I'm just gonna give it a burst from the auto pistol. Should be 6 rounds.
And a +10 from size.
Plus 10 from size. Okay, so gonna find this. So no aim. Range, middle, fire, full auto. Wanna fire 10.
3 hits? No, 4 hits.
Oh yeah,
Roll them
I For some reason, I thought that I had to roll that 6 times. That would have been
Yeah, no, don't worry.
4 hits.
Yeah. On the head, 7, 9, okay. Okay. That's it. So, you spray the orc quite a bit. Like, a few shots graze, but 2 of the
Right
shots do sink quite nicely into the orc, dealing damage.
Hell yeah. And that is my turn.
Okay. Paprika.
Is Paprikash.
Okay.
Paprika.
I'm going to aim and take a shot at let's try the Gretchen.
Okay, the Gretchen is normal sized.
Okay.
Can't wait for the Gretchen to just fall to the Okay, that is a hit. Okay, let me quickly go do something. So, okay. Oh, oof. Oof. The aggression is hit pretty badly. Though its fungal body still survives.
I see.
Yeah. It's
Do you
toughness is
believe
also
we have a
one that-
fungus among us?
Move forward, stupid machine! We must catch up to prey! The machine begins moving forward ever so often. When it moves, it doesn't produce anything behind it. It just, like, sort of hovers into a direction. Got over here. That was both of his actions as the orc also levels his gun at the boat. First things first, he's gonna roll a 1d6 to see who he hits. A d6. He's gonna hit the boat. Yep.
I can't wait for us all to sink.
Yeah, no. And then he's just gonna do a big hitty on the boat. I mean, he's also dealing with Jesus, so he totally can just miss literally everything.
Kid Jesusaur couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. If he had a plus 60 to hit.
Hits all shots it fired.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm so proud.
Wow.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay. This might be nasty. Let's see how this goes.
The wow.
One hit, the boat tanks it. One hit, the boat tanks it. One hit, the boat tanks it. You see the, like, spray? Like, he sprays the water, like, just underneath the boat as he attempts to cripple your vessel. Matthias. No, it's your turn.
Yes, I'm aware. I just had my mic muted because of the background noise.
Mathakash.
Well, it seems we're getting the melee next turn. It's unfortunate. I'm going to spend not burn, so like spend a fate point
Okay.
and activate Wrath of the Righteous for everyone here except for Paprika, who's immune.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my other quick action to just shoot him. Just
Okay.
basic, no aim shoot.
Okay, big orc. Okay. I have a plus 10 because of size.
Oh, plus 10 because of size. Alrighty. And
You hit. You do hit.
I doubt this is going to do anything.
Does
Roll
that
10.
how does Wrath of the Righteous work again?
If you roll a 9 or a 10, it'll crit. And if it's on you get an extra d5 damage in melee.
Yeah, if you hit its leg and it burns kind of nasty onto this orc, you deal some damage to it.
That was more effective than I thought it would be.
Yeah, Chives just roll sort of bad when he's with their first burst. Chives, your turn, Pixels.
Pixels S Mort.
I can speak, but sadly I am filled with the mute. Let me make another, let me see. I think I'm gonna make another semi-automatic attack with my last gun. My semi-automatic attack with my last gun?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright, so, and that's a half aim. And they're in the middle. Or, I mean short, semi-automatic. And plus 10 still.
Then I believe so.
And it's 3 charges and
That's a miss.
I burst into tears. And that is my turn.
Okay. The ball moves even further and further into like contact with the orc, but it's sort of bumping into the thing before unbumping as the things hit and midway through. Now shoot!
Hell, I think I will shoot.
Shoot your gun!
Alright, we're within point blank now, so... yeah, there's not I can do but fire another burst. So, hit...
Another person, I'll be right back.
Alrighty. I definitely hit.
Okay. He hit 8 attacks, 9 if you bury 5, 6.
6.
Yeah, roll 6.
The rate of fire for auto pistol is 6.
Roll 6, yeah. Okay. Oof, okay. Yeah. Reroll hit once. See if you could do.
Alright. Blank, rate of fire, full auto. It's statistically unlikely for me to miss.
Yeah. Okay, roll a d10 again.
Oh no.
And then do that again for the second one if you don't get a 10. Okay, 18 damage.
One.
Okay, and the other one. No. I guess, okay, fine. And a 15 on the other. Okay, you start pounding into this orc. Like, just 2 shots sink deeply into it, and the other one also does quite a bit. Let me just calculate here. Okay, Paprika.
On the one hand, it's so much easier when they're right next to you. On the other hand, they're right next to you.
I'm going
Yeah.
to move closer on our boat so I can also be point blank. And I'm going to fire a shot at it. With a half aim.
Okay, I need to... Because after this combat I will do all this because I need to do something for like 5 minutes and I'll be back.
Wow. I can't believe the session's
Pog?
cancelled again.
I'm using a
That's-
fate point.
You sure? I mean, yeah, probably not a terrible idea.
Pog?
Yes,
Wow,
the
alright.
damage.
Cora.
Okay, okay, -5 on body, I believe.
Alright, -5 impact on body.
Yeah.
That is a solid blow to the chest wins the target, and he momentarily doubles over in pain, clutching himself and crying in agony. The target takes 1d5 levels fatigue and is stunned for 2 rounds. He's an orc, so I imagine he has Iron Jaw.
Let me check. Actually, yes. He does have. Let me roll its toughness. Okay, of course Usasaur would fail that. Stunned. And also to fatigue. He's fatigued. The Gretchen seems to reach for the chopper and then jump at the boat, attempting to slice some Matthias.
Oh dear.
It has
No,
this
no, no,
little
no, no, no,
squeaky
no.
at the other direction.
Does he hit me?
Let's
Is
see
he-
how well he does.
Because if he hits me, I'm gonna dodge.
He does, and as he swings it in and sort of lands into the boat, like fumbles into the middle of you guys. The orc presses his stun, attempting to get himself back up. Matthias.
Alright! You've chosen death. I'm going to engage this shitty little goblin in melee combat. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna try that again, and then that'll be my turn.
That was a normal swing or a...
That's a normal swing.
Do you want to
Okay,
aim?
Yeah, do you want to aim?
Aiming wouldn't help here.
Does?
It does.
That, that roll, so I'm not gonna aim.
Okay.
I don't have the turn for it.
Okay.
Do you want to... You can use half...
Oh
You,
well.
you still have half, so you can kind of use it to maneuver him into the water. There is a thing called maneuver that you roll weapon skill against something.
I think that's also an attack action.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Sad.
Yep. Nope.
But-
I've missed both attacks. This is fine.
So what do you mean you don't have the turn for it, Nova?
You got 2 half actions, and we use them both to attack.
That's not how that works.
Okay, well, how the fuck does it work?
You can only make one attack action in a turn,
Oh.
which
You
is
can have
why
strict
which
attack.
is why you would alternatively use all-out attack or aim.
Or semi-auto.
Alright, well, my turn's over anyway, I think. Like, I don't know what you want me to do here.
And chives.
Yes, we are now point blank. I'm
Okay.
going to fill this fucking orc with.
So, the question turns to like the fight like clash swords with Matthias. As the
So, there's a grotling and an orc.
Gretchen in the north, yes.
Gretchen. All right, not grotling. Well then,
Chives takes out a kitchen knife and stabs it under the arm.
I mean, I have a monowire sword. If you want me to just fill it with fucking stab,
Oh
but
boy,
I'm probably gonna shoot it.
I forgot
Okay.
that's what the monowire sword was.
Anyway,
Don't do that.
yeah, sure. Let's
Please do not. Yeah.
let's fill an orc with gun.
I mean, fair. It's an orc gun. By the way, there is a -20 from fire into melee. You still hit 2 degrees though.
Wait, is the orc in melee?
The orc or the Gretchen?
Oh,
I'm fighting at the orc.
Oh. Oh yeah, they actually have a +20 from stunned. Roll
Yeah.
all the times.
wait, there's a
right,
plus
nice.
20 from stun?
Yes.
Oh, sorry,
I-
that's a +20. So that's actually not 4 degrees. That's 6 degrees.
Yeah, but
that's
you
all
only
your
have
shot.
3 hits anyway.
I know. Just want to acknowledge that.
Okay.
Damage. Now
roll-
those are some good numbers.
It's dead. It's beyond dead.
No,
I
we
won't
need
do
to roll the crits. We
Roll
need to
the-
really just confirm all this.
Please let me roll number.
Okay.
49
Double
is
checking real quick,
fine.
but I think that if there was a +20, it would be impossible for you to miss, except if I rolled
blank with a
100.
+20. Yeah, no, that's actually 105 target.
Okay, so roll again same number. Roll again same number so we can see if you hit.
All right, yeah. It's a 105 target, so...
Yeah.
In a terrifying display of power, the leg immolates and fire consumes the target completely. The target dies in a matter of agonizing seconds.
The orc sort of like stands up, like sort of like jumps up off the boat and begins burning and continues burning as it plummets into the depths.
Yeah, so this is a 105 target. I forgot what my last
Roll
modifier was.
explosive D10. Roll a D10.
Oh yeah, baby!
Actually, you also do that Emperor's Wrath on your third shot because of Nova's thing.
Yeah. Alright, so... 1.
Okay.
And then another 1 for the other Emperor's Wrath.
It's okay. It's that. So
Right?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, but it's...
You do
what
have to
negative
roll-
is it at? At
You
least
do
tell me
have
that.
to roll the hit again for the second one, technically, but we're just... It doesn't matter.
There's
right
so
now.
many. It's a 105 target. I can't miss.
Vasilov makes like a full break on the boat to try and stop it.
Wait, where are the brakes on the boat?
He puts his leg on the water to
Face
try.
on the plane.
Dardik, you are really close to the Gretchen. Mafia is like firing off sword.
I'm gonna try to punch it.
Okay, roll weapon skill.
Yep. That's alright, I didn't expect to be able to punch it.
Punch it, it sort of slaps your hand away, like it's stronger than you.
This little goblin is beating you to death.
Paprika.
Well, I'm not... I'm gonna...
Punch it. Join me in punching it.
I will pull out my staff and I'll just hit it.
You hit, roll damage. On the head, bonk. There's like a loud bonk as you hit this thing. Owie!
I just hit it in the leg.
Actually, damn. You hear a bonk and you hear a knee. Like, you hear a knee. Oh, actually, scratching turn. I jumped because I thought it was orc turn. It's gonna try to stab at Paprika, I guess, since it hit it pretty bad on the knee. Oh, that was just... It doesn't do damage, does it?
No.
I just realized, even if it rolls max, it's not gonna do damage.
Yeah, no.
So he stabs Paprika and the knife sort of like breaks. At least like partially breaks.
Wow.
What the fuck are you?
I am a loyal servant of the Omnisire.
What the fuck is a Saya? Mafai's your turn.
And I
Alright, let's
I
try
have
that
to
again.
overcome my normal D&D instincts to adopt this Gretchen.
Half aim. All out. I'm just going to kill the Gretchen now.
Paprika?
Huh?
And I've still
Aren't
failed.
right.
Congratulations, me. Alright, I guess I miss again.
You have faded points.
Is
You know-
that important?
You know what? You hit. You just hit. Just go for damage, honestly.
I also know Nova
Wait.
not terribly important. You refresh them at the start of every session.
That's not what I was referring to.
Okay.
I wish I could see the extra damage I rolled on this, but I'm being blocked by a message.
You roll D5. You didn't roll D5. Just roll D5
Yeah.
as well.
The D5 should be in the description, but it's
Yeah,
not.
it is.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
one.
1.
10 damage for 1 extra.
Oh, I see. So you cut this thing's head off. The body, the body falls into the water. The head sort of falls into the boat. The combat ends.
And it says, "Ah, man."
Oh man, this is okay.
Starting backs away from the head.
Is the head
Captain-
actually speaking?
Captain, you're gonna need to get me out of here. He looks at the captain falling into the water. Oh, I see.
Chives, they're taking still smoking gun down from having just obliterated this man, turns it towards the head.
I guess I'll die, the head
This
says.
is precarious. I have toughness. I have 2 minutes of life. That's weird.
Would you like to, in that 2 minutes, explain what that is?
Oh, that is Chive. No, Chive. No, Chive is just the name of you.
Chives is violently staring at the metal, gun pointed at head.
Oh,
You're threatening a dying creature with death.
we call it Charles. It gets us anywhere.
I would like it.
No, you cannot keep it. It's mine. You see
Can
the
I
little...
drop kick this head into the sea?
Yes, you totally can.
This is me in character asking the boat.
Oh, guessing the boat.
Please, I wish you would.
The boat doesn't answer. The boat seems to be kind of floating away.
No,
Slowly.
I know I need it. Someone give me a long pole.
Okay, so you kick the thing into the ocean as it screams, ah! And you hear just a dip and it's gone.
Oh, thank goodness.
Pushes. Paprika, you have stick. Give it to me.
No. This is mine. I need it. You should have also
Let
been
me ho-
issued a stick.
Yes. Kid, try to pull the thing towards us with your stick.
Alright, fine.
You begin pulling towards you the thing with your stick. This is a metallic, like it's completely smooth. It's hard. You wanted that the orc probably took quite a bit of time to learn how to stand on this thing.
I'm going to see if I can turn it over.
Like flip it.
Yeah, is this a disc or is it a sphere?
It's like this, yeah.
Alright.
You sort of flip
And
it.
is there
and
any
it's-
like casting seams? Like, is there
No.
any sign that this was a
No.
made object?
Roll tech use. Like any casting, no. Roll tech use. Just challenging
I have
tech use.
I have a
Like-
good one of those.
Just a plain tech use at this point.
Give a moment. Where's my tech use again? Is it under advanced skills?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there it is. Well, yeah, I took the plus 10 in tech use with my points, and challenging is 0.
Mm-hmm.
So submit. Exactly succeed.
Holy shit. Yeah, this thing seems to be made. It seems to be like a thing. It isn't made by. I don't think it was made on.
This is not something generated by the warp. This is a thing.
No, this is a thing. This is like a thing that was built. You don't know what the fuck built it? It's really smooth. Doesn't have any markings, but it can move.
Interesting technology. I would like to obtain this object.
The object
It is
It's massive.
and I'm saying this to the boat. It is not of warp origin.
Be careful. We might not be able to take this into ship.
The ship is very small.
No, like he points to the ship behind, like to the south. Ship. It's big. Maybe too big.
But it would be suspicious if
Hard
anyone
to
saw it.
explain.
Very hard.
Could you keep it in your... Could you put it in your car?
It's a bit big, but I could see what to do. However, I don't think we can move it with boat.
Is this...
I think
like how high is this? We're gonna like drag it with us.
Yeah, like he like docks like for a second.
I guess Chives could maybe try to ride on it.
I cannot swim.
Do you need to breathe still?
Yes.
Ah, unfortunate.
Does Paprika need to breathe?
No,
What do you mean?
I took the flesh is weak.
I told you she could be on space, like with like.
Yeah, I
like-
mean, yeah, that's what I was expecting. Flesh is weak, but I forgot Flesh is weak.
Emperor's Gold. Aramite.
Just to make it clear, Dardic is reloading his auto pistol.
You don't have to say it; it's assumed.
You feel
Good.
like a small pile of like teeth and even thrones. Like
Vasilov, there is a pile of loot and teeth.
Also, a bunch of brass nails.
That is strange.
Hmm.
Did they disassemble a boat? Where is the lumber?
You
Brass is
can't
water
even
resistant.
begin to guess. Like, let me just put down what you found from this.
Can I tech use these nails? Holy shit! Can I roll those numbers? I would like to roll those dice.
Judging by how they're brass nails, I'm assuming they're chaos currency. And this is Andrew out of character saying this.
Huh. That's interesting. Can I roll those numbers, please? I would like to. Sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus?
Yeah, sure, you can.
Nice. We have 102 teeth
Okay.
and 321 thrones.
Obviously, we take the teeth because the teeth are the important part.
Do we just leave the teeth? I think we just leave a mound of teeth here.
Yeah, you can just leave the teeth and the brass nails if you don't like.
If another sapient being ever returns to this spot, they will have questions.
Is
Maybe.
this counting what's in the chests, or do we have to separately open?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
this
what's
is
in
the
the- what's in
value
the
on the
chest?
chat. The chat.
Okay.
No, yeah, that's all. That's just loot, like big
Okay.
loot,
And we have Amasak,
like free.
huh, and coffee.
That's Amasek.
And coffee.
Interesting.
I don't think I've ever seen a more suspicious cup of Joe.
I'm going to take the brass nails and the thrones. I will share them among the party. And then I will leave everything else here.
Okay,
Does
I-
anyone want to
I
grab the
squ-
Amasek or the recaf?
I squint at you. You're taking the brass nails?
Yes.
Why?
They're nails. It's useful spare parts. Can I convert these into spare parts, please?
I'm
They're cursed.
900% sure these are chaos.
Can we determine that? Is that a thing we can do?
I mean, I think my determination would be anything here that we don't recognize as extremely sus.
No, looking.
I don't know.
Sus.
Brass is pretty sus.
Okay, I'm voting brass.
Well, can only go with the consensus.
A nail.
Can only go with consensus. Dardic does like the diver drop off the side of the boat.
A
Can
message
Dardic swim?
appears.
Dardic was not the imposter.
No.
Ooh, thin Vasilov.
But everyone gains 80, and one of you gains additional.
Vasilov gets one throne.
Vasilov we give Vasilov one throne.
Make sure to
Can we
update.
tip-
Make sure to update his.
Wait. We need to
Make
check.
sure to
we
update
need
his
to choose-
stash,
What's looting?
Jesusaur.
What's the looting procedure again? Fuck. There's
You
looting
failed
procedures.
already. Still
I
magic.
mean, they dived into the sea and they were orcs.
Well, the looting procedures are for the Imperial Guard Regiment. They're not for us.
The Inquisitor specifically. It's mentioned in the document. The Inquisitor would like for us to follow them as well.
No, he didn't say that.
Is that not in that document?
I mean, it is, but he didn't say that.
Let's see. Technically speaking, Matthias could have taken that Gretchen head, as it was no longer worthy of research, but he could have taken it as a trophy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Destroying looting standards. No enemy combatant.
What did you find? And if
We have found a mound of teeth and
More importantly, actual thrones. And some brass nails that are suspicious.
I am taking them. They are useful building materials.
Brass is a subpar building material.
This is correct. However, it has
this
uses.
This is the most painful part of the game so far. I'm just gonna put that out there right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real honest with you, Pixel. There's no need for these brass nails, and anything you make with them will probably be chaos tainted.
Well, no, that's not why it's the most painful part.
It's because it's his fucking name.
My radar just keeps like perking up. Like, wait, what? Oh, wait,
Brass,
what? Oh,
brass.
Wait, what?
No, but
Oh.
I will ask for the fourth time. Is there any way any of us would know that, or would guess at that, or could determine that
I mean,
if there's something wrong with these nails?
If you want to know if it's like a demon, you need to know
Forbidden
like-
lore?
or
Does
either
anyone have forbidden
roll me
lore?
archaeotech or demonology.
Paprika has archaeotech.
Any modifier to it?
Give me like a +10. Like this is not that difficult. Yeah. Oh
One.
god.
Holy shit!
This is not brass at all. Like they just resemble brass because of rust and everything. They are more or less like a special little what's the name? An alloy. An alloy used in ancient naval vessels.
Oh wait, these are real, actual ship nails.
See.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, these are just bad and rusted. That's
Yeah.
Okay. They're
Doesn't
not
make-
actually
that doesn't-
hypercursed.
make them better necessarily.
I am going to take a handful.
I guess
Have
you could.
warp
I
on-
guess you could try to remove the rust, but then at that point you're risking the structural integrity of the nail.
Alright, so Chives,
I'm
Chives,
taking 20 of the weird
Hey,
nails.
Pixels, roll me a
Uh,
toughness test real quick.
yeah,
Oh, no.
you're getting
I
a
obtained
handful of rusty
tinnitus.
nails. Yeah, tinnitus.
Tinnitus?
Tinnitus.
Tinnitus.
I can't hear anymore, I guess.
Tetanus.
Tinnitus.
Anyway, I'm taking some of these weird nails, and then we split the loot.
Oh, oh right. This one throne. This one throne is Vasilov's token piece.
Yeah,
Again, well,
that's
kind
what
of-
I was talking about. That's why it reminded me.
You give like the token piece to Vasilov, like, thank you very much.
Vasilov, we will have to be more heavily trained in destroy and loot.
Hands Vasilov rusted nails.
I hand him some
Thank you,
nails. I hand Vasilov one of my nails.
So, what do we do about this thing? We still need to keep moving. Time
Wait.
is up the ass.
Yeah.
Wait a moment. Actually, wait. Could I have checked out what the fuck is this? Does this have engines?
Roll me the like hard attack use, like -20.
Tech use -20. Alright, I believe in myself. Can I also get help from Paprika?
I guess.
If we can drive this thing, why don't we just take it?
I mean, we don't really need the whole thing.
No, but it would be funny.
I also don't see.
plus
I also
10.
don't see a will. Like a.
Damn it!
You have no idea what the fuck these things are. Like no
There is
fucking
machinery.
idea.
There is
It's
machinery
machinery.
attached.
They might be able to move this thing, or they might just be pipes. You couldn't be sure.
But why is the stone pipe? Paprika, you're not gonna roll?
Oh, I thought I was.
No.
I thought I was doing
No.
assistance.
Paprika doesn't need to. Paprika doesn't roll. Paprika adds a +10 to you, basically.
Oh, I still fail.
Anyone look at those peculiar markings? This definitely has a shape to it that I'm not exactly a fan of.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. Why is there a big star?
It's not a star necessarily. The Chaos Star is 8-pointed. I don't think
I
Dardik
know,
would know
I
what
know,
this
I'm not-
is, but
I don't know what it is at all, legitimately.
it looks to me like a. I mean, I don't know if I should be introducing out of character knowledge into this, but
Yeah, I mean, keep in mind it could also just be this is the asset Jesusaur found.
No, this is multiple assets, you can tell.
Oh,
But there's
Yeah.
one specific big shape.
Alright, that's another reason to not pilot it. Jesus would cry.
What
Mhm.
is that? Am I the
Necron.
only one who doesn't recognize this?
Oh, I don't know what the fuck it
is.
is, but I don't want to know. I find it more
Fucking
interesting to
Necrons.
not know.
Giles, we need to get moving.
Yeah,
That?
Chives is on to it.
yeah,
So
Dardik
what,
notices the markings and they send a chill down his spine.
what do we do with the silver thing over here?
What can we do? I think we must leave it.
Charge. I would like it very much.
It's a bit big to get. Maybe tie behind the boat.
Can I? Who here is the most confident swimmer?
That is a very bad question.
That is a very bad
I
question.
can I can breathe. Well, I don't need to breathe, and I could, in theory, use my grapnel to hook back onto a boat if it's depending on how deep the water is.
You already used your grapnel.
It's
Is
not.
it's
It's not
every
single
single
use.
How hard would it be to stand on top of this
Is
thing?
it single use?
I think it is. Let me check the grapnel
I'm pretty
rules.
sure it
Give me-
isn't.
That would be really weird if it was. Are you able to? How hard would it be to stand on this thing?
It might require a little bit of balancing and maybe not go too fast, but you can probably.
But it
Okay.
moves. What
Yeah.
propulses it?
Did you see the orc doing anything?
The orc just willed it forward.
Pointed.
Do you wanna-
Disc, move! And I point.
It doesn't do it.
You probably have to be standing on it. Maybe you just.
I am
lean.
going. What would I need to roll in order to scrungle my way on top of this without falling off?
Just nothing. It's just scrolling on top. You might just need to.
I scrungle on top.
Okay, you're on top of it.
Disc, move! I do the same thing.
It slowly begins moving, like very.
It is
slowly.
propulsed by my force of will.
Maybe lean.
I lean very slightly.
It goes slightly faster.
We must not tarry, but technology.
Go. It keeps on going.
Oh shit! It actually moved. How much slower in narrative is it than this? What's its narrative speed?
It's okay. Let me quickly check because I have. Oh, it can go quite fast. It can
Oh,
go
okay.
quite fast. You might not be able to go quite fast.
I am not able to, but it can.
Yeah.
Chives loses control of it, it accelerates and flies
Is
off
this-
the side of the Oasis into the warp.
Is this powered? Is this faster the more willpower you have?
No, not entirely. No.
Yeah, I think it might just be you have to lean more.
I think I'm going to lean more.
It goes even slightly faster, but not really.
Is this a how? Okay, but I'm asking you, how fast is it? Is this a thing we could theoretically use? As in, like, or could I follow along the boat?
Probably yes. You just need to tell it to follow along the boat, and then hold
Follow
on to it.
boat.
You see that? Okay, we gotta do a test. It begins slowly, like it's throttling speed as you begin following behind it. It is slowly because increasing the speed, and you feel like the boat is going fast at this point, and you feel like the need to hang on to it as it keeps accelerating behind.
Thank God I have so many fucking arms and a big bonus to my grapple.
Yeah,
I can only imagine
I
it's
just
making like
fucking
the
Grab.
oh, sorry.
I have.
I can only imagine it's making like the
latch.
Jetsons UFO noise.
pretty much as you sort of like grab with all your arms and grapple on as hard as you can and begin following the party forward.
I have never been more happy in my life.
Let me just put you back on.
You do not understand the joy that having this weird disc gives me.
Nothing else catches your eye as you continue to move forward. This is taking a bit of time. We must move forward. We have... They must have not detected us yet. Otherwise, the pyramid... We might have detected any other things. He looks at like a few auspecs he brought on board with him. Well, that might be the case since we convincingly made ourselves quite dead last time.
Right, sorry. There was another thing that I was meaning to do. Could we give some armsec to, Vasilov?
You mean
You hand it over to him like he denies
Amasek.
it? He does deny it? Da. Niet.
I mean, he's an Inquisitor. He can get all the Amasek he wants.
This is perfectly fair.
I'm pretty sure that stuff's just too weak for him.
Ah, I see.
He doesn't say that, but you feel that's the case.
Yeah. Just he looks at the label. It doesn't say rocket fuel. He hands it back. Like, sorry about that.
I look down and shed a single oily tear.
Gotta be back when it's Orcish rot gut.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, roll me a willpower, Chives. Just
yeah.
a quick thing.
Orcish rotgut made from mushrooms such as plump helmets.
And orcs.
Plump helmets. Thank you. I'm filled with joy. Is there a modifier on this? This is very important.
Just roll me willpower. This, don't worry. Just roll me willpower.
You just roll 'em well? Okay.
No chives.
Chive. The boat is going quite fast. You are like desperately clinging on to not fall. Like this is not that happy of experience unless you were in this like it is special. This thing feels cool, but this is going a bit too fast. It's a bit startling a bit.
May we? You hear distant screaming behind you. Can we slow down slightly?
The boat stopped and you almost jerked forward.
I'm trying to talk to the party, not the disc.
No, but the disc listens.
Oh no.
Eventually you make your way towards like this little harbor thing in front of the pyramid. There's a large boat by the side. It feels more armored than your little dinghy.
Yes. Chives makes many sounds as now his disc has stopped.
Please do not make these sounds.
This is of immense interest. I am deeply terrified. Chives crawls off and onto the next boat. Disc,
I would
stay.
say that I would say that I'm happy to be on solid ground again, but I'm not certain that I really am.
Wait. Chives gets aboard the disc again. Disc, follow Paprika.
Silence.
It goes over and begins like scraping.
It goes
the
on
floor.
land. Yes.
And then suddenly it realizes it's doing like a sound they probably shouldn't be doing.
Oh no! It makes a bad sound.
It makes a scraping noise.
Disc, stop. Wait here.
It didn't sound good.
Chives gets off. Chive flips over the thing. Is it okay?
You see, it's like you see damage on it, and then
No, disc. This test must have been done. This is an acceptable loss. I will anoint disc with a vial of sacred machine oil.
Colonel,
Pouring
there
one
appears to be
out.
some sort of disc.
pour one out for disc.
Disc, I love you.
You pour one out for disc and leave it be.
I anoint them. They are now slightly oily.
You see Vasilov doing the ball, like trying to put a way to keep it steady. Okay. We seem to have arrived somewhere. This big pyramid thing. Does resemble Necron pyramid, though it's odd. It has things on it. Lots of things. That aren't Necron.
Jesus, so do we know Necron?
You might have heard of them. Like, you might... Because I don't know how much the average Imperium should know, because people might know about the Tyrants, you know, like, nasty alien things. And so, do you know about the silvery skeletons thing?
Would someone who works with the war machines of the Mechanicus know about?
Give me
Necron.
Imperial
Please,
legends.
the voice hurts.
Dardic, and the rest of one give me
Sorry, did you ask for logic?
Imperial legends.
I do not have that.
Yeah, Dardic
I
might be
have-
the one.
Common Lore Imperium.
Okay.
Common
That's
Lore
true.
Imperial Creed. Oh wait, no, that's just Okay,
You know that the Necrons are not related to the Imperial religion.
that is true. I think I can put that one together. I could
Oh.
probably combine that with logic to really make that a certain.
Yeah, give me common lore Imperium. At least you would know about like enemies of the Imperium. Like at least that.
Alright?
Okay. You've heard of the Necrons. They are Skelly boys. They attack a few systems. They've emerged recently. They attack a few systems. Like nothing so deep, but you know what they are about. They have this pyramid aesthetic going with
I've
them.
heard of Necrons before. There's some sort of Skelly boys. They've emerged somewhat recently, but I don't know much more than that.
Very nasty, hard to kill.
Yep. I mean, I think that the one theme I've seen regularly is that like tech priests absolutely fall over themselves as soon as they see Necron technology. So this is
Yes. This is correct.
Not the
Or
theme.
more accurately, Necrons fall over themselves and are in a very, very tense struggle over if they should fall over themselves to destroy it or fall over themselves to mine.
they love
You
it.
see
They-
Vasilov like collecting like the case he's bringing with him. Everyone, I need you to be kind of quiet and avoid detection. I need to make sure something is disabled. If this Oasis also has it, which I expect it to.
Wait, Vasilov hasn't had the timer going on this bomb the entire time, has he?
Click. Beep. Beep.
Uh,
No, he hasn't. He hasn't.
Okay, good, because that's a short-sighted plan.
You hear the faintest beep. Beep. You're not sure if it's no.
Vasilov probably just has his watch going like that. It's just to screw with people.
Yes.
Alright, so if we gotta be quiet and stealthy,
Yes.
how is everybody's silent move? Because mine
My
is 16.
silent move is real good.
I see.
Mine
Vasilov.
is bad.
There's like this arc thing. This is not a door. Don't worry. Let me just actually grab this and put this on token layer, but above. Like this is above you. So I'm gonna move Vasilov.
Oh, there we go.
You see this elevator? It looks human-made.
Oh, hey, I've seen this asset before.
Oh. Have you heard of this asset?
Yes, I'm not
Have you heard
certain
of the
where. Oh no, that's his voice, isn't it? Okay, well, Dardic is getting a different voice now.
No, that is not your voice. That's just a voice that I can do very well.
Hey guys, I think we should go down this elevator.
I'm going to choke Dardic to death if you ever speak with this voice again.
Hello,
I'm
comrade.
sorry, but you're gonna be hearing a lot more of this voice very soon.
Have you heard of the High Elves?
No
Going to speak with
Boys
only
Night
that
Out
voice.
is complete without
Wait, that's an empty shaft. Do
gourmet,
not step into that.
chalky milk.
Matthias. Comrade Matthias.
Hey, look, it's a big thing you can walk under.
Yeah, so just looking around,
You see like there
and it's
is
not muted.
Oh,
Of course you weren't muted, Matthias.
Please stop
Big
doing the
count.
voices. I'm
Please
going
stop
to melt.
I'm
Sorry.
and Vasilov seems to try and fumble a bit with the panel, and eventually the elevator begins actually going up and up and up and up. It takes a bit of a while.
There exists no official entries about the Oasis anywhere. The closest information one can get their hands on is sailor stories about flickers in the Imperium. And the lack of any other information is safe to assume Singe. Because he would do something like this. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
A green lizard
okay.
thing is working hard at making sure the next maps are loaded properly.
Anyway, taking like 1 minute break as I, Okay. So, Is everyone ready?
I just noticed. Is my pistol supposed to look like it's emerging from from my chest?
No, it's
Yeah,
your
actually,
arm. Your arm's
it's
just
another
behind
arm.
Dartic's head.
Because it
Yeah.
could be that, or I could
Chest.
see it as hole in chest gun time.
No, it's your arm's just behind
The
Dartic's head.
secret gun.
I do have 2 more arms. I could wield more guns. I won't though. They're very weak.
Yeah,
arms
because
that
I
could
don't-
actually do that.
Yeah, it's hard. I probably will change this thing after a while. So,
No, this art's nice. Thank you. I have art of my character. It makes me happy.
so you eventually reach down the end of the shaft as it hits the uppermost machinery. This entire structure already feels like the walls are like smooth, but there are like pipes protruding out, like panels and whatever being like almost built on it.
So
I have a bad feeling about this.
never speak these words, Dardic. Have you not experienced media before?
I've read many books, but none that deal with, whatever is going on right now.
But do not speak the words. Do not say those things.
But, Comrade Chives, I have a bad feeling about this because I do. This is very different from previous Oasis. Similar important structure, but different.
How many
Wait.
Oases have ever been found?
He pulls out like a small little like a small data slate. Well, apparently there were 6. Now only 5 show.
Small sample size.
Yes.
I thought that Vasilov was it's like he pulls out his hand and counts a few of his fingers, like this many.
You see like if you look onto the data slate, you see like a little map of the universe overlaid with like 6 blinking dots, like 5 blinking dots actually.
Is this one new?
No. This data slate I took from the last one. I managed to snag it.
Is this an inquisitorial objective?
It is. It also is an inquisitorial affair in... Well, the last one had clear inquisitorial acolyte working on it.
I am going to
Inquisitor, what is caplification?
Caplify what? I have no idea.
That
Do you
sounds
want-
like a spaghettified word.
Do you want to check it out?
caprification.
Suppose?
Can I? So, caprification. Are you saying caprification?
No, look right here.
Caplification.
Caplification.
Oh, keplification. Okay, so are you saying caprification, which is a type of artificial insemination of fig trees?
I'm concerned why you know that, but thank you for the fun fact.
I know many things.
Oh, really? Well, name all the things.
I'll be waiting outside.
The God
Company.
Emperor. And I'm done.
He goes in and like, okay.
Wait.
buddy,
Oh wait,
look-
is that a door there?
Paprika kind of like ducks
Yeah,
and
I'm going
waves
to-
between the
I'm going to
pipes.
like fucking crouch to the ground and just sort of slink across. Can I roll a silent move?
Yes, you can.
Ah, yeah, that's great.
Well, silent move so nobody can hear like the insectoid like.
Please don't go
roaring
with
sounds you're
insectoid. I don't
making.
want to make Nova more uncomfortable.
Skittering noises from the mutant.
Brentwood,
And this is
Calvadon
challenging?
Hatch, A28,
Oh, no.
Industrial Estates, Secret
A plus
Nuclear
20 from this.
Bunker.
Plus 20. Okay, good.
Nuclear bunker?
Baby, look at it. Would have succeeded without the plus 20.
You just slip right through. Don't even touch like any pipes as you just go really fast.
Dardic tries to crouch under and hits his head on the pipe. Ow!
Chives is extremely low to the ground. Just sort of slipping across. I rise. What is Brentwood, Kelvden, Hatch A12S Industrial Estates?
I have literacy. What does the sign say?
Secret nuclear bunker.
Says secret nuclear reactor.
That says bunker.
Reactor.
Fair enough.
Quite certain it says reactor.
Wait, does that say is this a sign posted secret?
You keep moving forward.
Give a moment. I
At
must.
the end of the corridor, see a door. You see a large door.
Give me 1 moment. I need to check for something.
Da.
Going to slinky across ground. Is there? What? First off, what is this table?
This seems to be like a panel to be accessed.
Can I engage
Where
with
did
panel?
Chives go?
You can. You touch on the panel and it lights up.
Chives went up there.
Roll me. You see like a panel and like it feels like a normal cogitator interface to some degree. It's written in an odd fashion, but you can sort of follow in the how it's going.
Sorry, what? What?
You see like a more or less standard cogitator interface, and it's a bit odd, like in the language it's written on, but you can sort of follow through a little bit.
What does it say?
It's like an interface. You see like personal files, pyramid files, station files, and such and so on. Like there's a lot of files.
Chives has lowers himself to the ground again, and I'm going to slink my way away and obtain the rest of the party.
Okay. Move in. I'll be covering you. If anything shows up,
I have found a cogitator behind us, containing files on the structure and personnel.
What is this here?
Seems to be some sort of like a sensor thing. It reads as reactor stable.
Okay.
If you look forward, there's a door beyond here, like over here.
Alright.
Yeah.
What about this panel over here?
I don't trust this map. I feel like there's a purple orc on it.
Reactors aware. Like just reactors eco aware.
Aware?
Aware.
I don't know.
The reactor is the purple orc. And it knows we're here.
Shall we investigate cogitator, or are we moving on without looking at these files?
This seems like a side corridor. We can look files later.
We are going to blow up this building
Yes. However,
with a thermonuclear charge.
we need to make sure. We need to make sure something deactivated, and also need to make sure what powers the structure. This thing flickers in the materium for navigators. It's important we check it. Believe me, I need to confirm something.
Chives scrunkles their way out of the boxes. I do not sleep on the simplification vine. Paprika. What have you found?
There's a large door. There's like a large open door in front of you. Like
The
you don't see.
Yeah. The reactor is apparently stable and aware, whatever that means.
Interesting. We did find a being.
Can I move
forbidden
my files
qualities.
over to the party so I can move them all to the next map?
Do we walk through this mist door?
Well, Dardick's just following along. He's not really
yeah.
making any decisions on it.
Chives is going to mention to Paprika, we did find a being of forbidden qualities. do you think that a where may be referring to?
I would hope not. Perhaps it just refers to the reactor's common machine spirit.
You keep moving
tech
forward.
priests.
You keep moving forward
tech
into
priests.
the room, and the floor here is a bit different. It's a bit older than the rest, and you see two large engines in front of you, and also a chest.
We open up the reactor room, it's just Zinch just staring back at us.
I love this regular wooden chest in between reactor engines.
I mean, if there was a universe where that would work, it'd be either Minecraft or Warhammer.
Okay. Do you want to check the chest?
Wait. Don't let the snakes become unaware of multiple realities.
Ah,
Marked.
the aware.
Caldor Drago. I have found the reactor. It is snakes.
That was a bit of a.
No, Chives says this in character. Does anyone respond?
I'm going to leave that alone.
Are you certain you're feeling alright? Maybe a little too much incense, perhaps?
Do I notice? Do I recognize this hand? Do I recognize this name?
Don't? No, you actually don't.
Dardick.
No, Dardick.
Yes.
Why? I do not like how my voice says your name. Dardick.
Is?
Are you familiar with a figure by the name of Caldor Drago? I do not recognize this name.
Forbidden Lore Inquisition, because, well...
I do not have that. Like,
Yeah.
I have...
No.
The most applicable thing I have is Scholastic Lore Legend.
No,
Which
that won't
I
be.
don't think Caldor
It's
Drago
Legend
would
more
actually
fun.
fall under that.
Caldor Drago is a Grey Knight. They don't exist.
I'm afraid I have never heard this name before.
It's a chest.
Interesting.
I'm gonna look at this chest. It's odd
Is
and out of
Novi
place.
Yeah, let
Nova,
me...
you okay?
I'm fine. What? Huh?
You just haven't been speaking. For
Yeah,
like
'cause I-
30 minutes.
I have to keep my mic muted
okay.
There is a small...
because of that.
The small chest, which is completely out of the way, has one medkit, one pick recorder, one lamp pack, and one note saying, "Nothing to see here. Take your loot and go away."
Wait. I do not trust this.
I do. I'll open it.
It's alright.
I don't know.
Vice is devoured by a mimic.
The note was in the chest. The stuff was in the chest is, I think, the implication.
I don't know, the note sounds quite clear to me. Dardic goes over and opens the
Oh.
chest.
One lamp pack and note saying nothing to see.
I would like to take this picked recorder.
Okay, you take a camera. Pretty much.
Pack.
Dardic will take the med kit.
Chives, I guess I take the lamp pack?
Sure.
Do you want
Double
the
Dardic
note?
will take the
batteries.
med kit just with the intent of giving it to the Inquisitor when they go back.
Do you,
Lamp packs, they're batteries for lamps, aren't they?
do you want this note, Matthias?
I would enjoy a note, actually.
Here, it
Matthias
says
eats the
nothing to
paper.
see here, take your loot and go away.
I look around. I mean, the note seems to be accurate.
I like that. Like, it's not-
I'm going to attempt to see here. Is there anything?
No, Chives. Only you stole the snakes.
Yeah, no, I think the nothing to see here is the snakes. And was there a door in that room? Did Jive see, or was that just it?
Yeah, that was it over there. Although they did use the exact
You know-
same assets
You know,
for
hold
the
on.
snakes.
Hold on, Pixels, you have 6 arms. You can spare one to reach into the snake vat and see if you can find anything.
You should not.
Paprika, you are immune to the horrors of the warp. Would you like to interact with Snake?
I'm not immune to radiation.
I am not sure why you would presume they are radioactive. They are just Snake.
Reactor snakes.
They're inside of the reactor.
Snakes. Standard common reactor snakes.
Right. That must not be made aware of multiple galaxies. Multiple
Yes,
universes.
so I've heard. In fact, we should probably cease to acknowledge them.
What? Cease to acknowledge the reactor snakes?
Yes.
I don't know to what you are referring. I am going to meet back up with the Inquisitor.
Yes.
Look, I awoke the reactor snakes in the last campaign. I'll do it here too.
No.
Please don't.
Did you not read the sign, Pixels? These are aware. These snakes are aware.
Oh no, they're
The
aware of
sign
themselves,
says
but they're
don't
not
make
aware
them
of
unaware.
universe. Oh.
That was the bit. They were made aware by you
right.
in the other game, in the other system.
Is there any
God
way
damn it, Caldor Drago.
How do I unaware these snakes?
You should.
You put a blanket over their cage, then they assume it's nighttime and fall asleep.
I do have a very big and stupid robe.
Do we want to see what's under that robe?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just a dude.
You meet back with Inquisitor.
The way this
Hello.
dude has moved this entire time, I really am not certain of that.
Hello. How it was the reactor?
Oh, there was nothing. We found a med kit. Here you go.
Oh,
We found the reactor. It was snakes.
snakes. He looks at Paprika. He points to Chives and like turns his head to the side.
I don't know. I did not look.
He looks quizzically at Chives. Anyway, we need to move on.
I do not trust this map. I feel there is something watching us here.
No cameras though. Oh, this is the cogitator you said.
tea, pot, short, and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout.
That's a very good orc.
Brass is very good at voices.
Yeah, that was a very good orc.
I mean, his Duke
I've-
Nukem was pretty solid too.
Yeah, that's fair.
Give me 5 seconds.
In all
I'm
fairness,
laughing for
those
something you'll see next game.
In all fairness, those are very close voices to each other, if I think about it.
Just one of them is a lot rougher and also cockney.
Yeah. Just a Cockney Duke Nukem.
You did it.
Duke Nukem's already cockly.
Okay, let's go. So, Chives, you previously inspected the cogitator and you seem to be able to navigate it a bit, but as you click onto the files, it's a bit hard to read.
This is a strange operating system.
You're going to need to give me a
Is
low
this
Gothic.
Linux 400?
You're going to need to give me a low Gothic or literacy plus 20. Low Gothic plus 0, literacy plus 20.
Ah, right.
I
Plus 0. Literacy plus 20.
No, one of them. You did succeed
Oh,
in low Gothic.
Okay,
yeah.
well, I did low Gothic. That was my first roll. Sorry.
This is similar enough to low Gothic. You can sort of follow along what it's saying. You click into first into you seem to try and click into the personal files. They seem to have passwords, but normal station files don't. You inspect and sort of carouse through them, and you realize this thing is rather old. There's a lot of entries that span quite a few years, but
Are there any dates?
they seem somewhat arbitrary, and they seem to be within station timeline, as you come to assume. It seems that the days are still 24 hours or so, but it seems that there's
I'm going to explain this to the rest of the party, by the way.
yeah, it's some calculations you do. You realize it's been around 6,000 years ever since the station,
Wait,
ever since this thing was established.
There
That's
are.
many years.
hold on.
There is points that must be made here. This station used its own calendar and its own dating system, but it is at least 6,000 years old.
Wait, hold
The
on.
system
Pixels?
is.
Not pixels.
Yeah?
Caesasaur, I just realized something.
Yes.
I want to check this pic recorder. Are there any videos or images still left on it?
No, it's
No, but there is an audio file.
you've been watching the video. You just see like a weird like you remember of the photos you've seen on Mars, and like you see something stumbling upon a few snakes. I mean, you're not sure what this means. It is definitely like a indie movie thing. Apart from that, there's
audio
no
file
other
that
file.
says, "Yo, what's up, Firewatch? It's me, Vulcan."
It's your V-boy.
So V-boy. Anyway, just direct done. Let's go back to campaign.
Interesting.
Serious plot.
Do you want to
Campaign.
look further in?
Yes.
Okay, now checking the files themselves, you come to realize that you hear a lot of mentions about cryosleep. A lot. About maintenance, some are like repair notes and such and so on.
Vasilov, I have interesting news.
You also hear about an effect. Time moves faster within this place when the gate is not open.
Vasilov, is the gate outside closed?
I don't think they mean that gate. So this confirms this. This place has a gate as well. We must be careful. That also means that the gates should be closed at most times. Interesting. Keep going.
Which of these are these just pipes that you can go under, or?
No, yeah, you can go under pipes. This is just pipes above.
And
All right.
cryosleep, which means that our team may be here.
Your team.
So
Not
we
ours,
we
but
can
the
go west from here, or is
facilities.
that just walls?
There's just walls. There's a
okay.
long floor.
This does not make sense. This entire facility is massive, but there is only 2 dead ends.
I touched the highest floor on the panel I could.
Yes.
Perhaps
I
we
thought-
should go to a different floor.
He seems to look at it on some of the aspects. Don't feel like there is anything else over here. Don't see any more movement than ours. Heat signatures are minimal.
Argus is kind of walking along these walls, like kind of tapping them.
Walking along the walls?
You're tapping.
Not on the walls.
There doesn't seem to be anything as you're tapping and tapping and tapping and tapping.
Tap, tap, tap.
What are in these? What are in these? The canvas crates.
Do you want to open up?
Oh yeah.
There are
You open them and there are spare parts for machinery.
I would like to absorb at least 4 spare parts.
There is enough for 4.
Yes, I will replenish my spare part counter to 6.
You sort of like grab like a few handfuls. You don't know what these things can really do. You have no idea from like just a glimpse. You might need to tech use.
Repair supplies. Yeah, alright, tech use. Let's see. So they're just, is this challenging?
It's just challenging because this is just like a preliminary look. If you had more time, you could.
No!
Just machine parts seem human enough.
Yes.
Comrade Vasilov, what are the Inquisition's rules on recordings?
You
Don't.
You shouldn't record inquisitorial work because that might be used against them. However, if you wish to record official diplomatic missions, that is fine.
I see.
He winks with his only one eye.
I see. Okay, this I'll use this pict recorder for, I guess, personal work then.
Oh,
Comrade Vasilov, are you winking or blinking? I cannot tell.
also recording confessions once we would need to use those.
Mhm.
You can tell when
Winks again.
Vasilov winks because it's like the shutter closes over his false eye.
Ah, I see, which otherwise never blinks.
What else you can get from the cogitator, Chives?
I continue to work with it.
Not good with not good with cogitators.
What operating system is this on?
This.
It appears to be Ubuntu.
Oh no.
No. No.
You check through more a few things, and you begin hearing about production. Production. This facility is producing something. You can't exactly be sure why. The wording is weird. But it's producing something and receiving packages from the gate. And basically that's everything you can gather from this particular cogitator. One word that you cannot truly describe appears multiple times. It feels like a proper name, or at least a title, as it keeps being repeated over and over again.
What is it?
It starts with what looks like a H, but you can't be sure what it even means.
Mean ham.
Yes.
Logothic wasn't high enough. Ham. The great
If only there
Ham.
was somebody here who knew High Gothic as like a
Unusual
part of his
symbology.
job or something.
If only Vasilov dropped to the ground.
Oh,
If
Actually, I
only
don't
we
have High
had
Gothic.
someone who had a high
It's-
gothic.
No, it's low Gothic. It is low
You're
Gothic.
looking for
It
a
is
high
Logothic
low,
though.
which
A
everyone
high
has.
low gothic, huh?
As in a high wall.
but what about a low High Gothic? Because I've got that.
What about a low Gothic?
Is this Yggdrasil Linux?
Here.
I'd take a look at it.
Why don't we have Dardic take a look at it?
Dardic, go take a look.
I will go take a look.
Roll
Pardon me.
either low Gothic +0 or literacy +20.
Okay, I'm gonna do literacy because I have a 43 in both of those.
Damn.
I'm gonna use a fate point.
Oh, okay.
That's more like it.
3 degrees. You stumble upon and begin reading. It is a few words that Chives didn't catch on. So apparently you detect through the system files are like populational decline on the pyramid. Like, it doesn't have a lot of people on the station.
Honestly, Dardic is more surprised that there were people on the pyramid in the first place.
You also realize that these people have indeed put themselves to cryogenic sleep for long periods of time. You also realize that they are serving some figure called the Hegemon.
Spell that? Hegemon. Oh wait.
Yes.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, it's I think it's like a.
No, I know what
it's
it
like
means.
a dragon.
That was
It's a
all
Yeah.
dragon that's like got leaves all over it. I don't know what it digivolves into, but
It evolves into Monarch Mon, please.
oh yes, of course.
Anyway.
Well, it appears that the residents of the station put themselves into cryogenic sleep.
We also
And
kind
that they serve something called the Hegemon.
Hegemon. Do I recognize this title? Not like in specific, like in the specifics, but do I recognize the word?
yeah, it means
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
do know what it means. I'm just asking if
Yeah.
Chives does.
Chives does, yes.
Hegemon, as in a hegemony? The type of military government?
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not sure what to make of this.
Oh,
It
neither
is
am I.
human. It is human, but not imperial.
Okay, Dardik,
And it's been sitting in the warp this entire time.
you also read about a system, a little system, just a tiny little system thing that is sort of talking about limitations to robotic assistant. Like, just a list of limitations and procedures.
Tech heresy.
Dardik will read those out without really any understanding of what that might mean.
Explain this tech heresy to me.
You read about limitator. You read about something called limitator chips and riot guns.
Interesting.
This is of unknown but human providence. Non-imperial. And they dealt heavily with tech heresy.
Yes, in another note, I just learned that my machine pistol has a folding stock on it. I thought that there was just some sort of weird spindly cage on the front, but it appears to fold out. My accuracy shall increase. Parentheses, his accuracy does not mechanically increase.
It shall increase. It does increase by 1. And that one never roll. It's not gonna be important. It's not gonna matter.
I know. I'm not even gonna remember that.
Yeah, as long as you remember, you can.
He's not gonna remember, and neither am I.
You figure out you're about done. There are personal files, but they seem to be password locked.
Dardik is going to type in password.
Doesn't work.
Damn it.
You type in passwordicus, it doesn't work.
Wait. Hold on. This
What's
is
the high gothic word for password?
Alright, wait. This is a nuclear facility. I just type. I just do a string of zeros.
Access denied.
Damn.
Have you tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Last chance to enter Lady Jane's file. Might not want to activate security over here. Hegemon. Yeah, I heard that before. Don't know who it is. Anyway, he kind of claps as low as he can. Let's move. If we don't find nothing, we return to elevator.
Yeah.
So you begin walking through like I'm gonna tell everyone together. You begin walking through the just ginormous corridors of this place. Each corridor is like there is something that is not human about each and every corridor, but there's also like something secured on top of it at every moment. You eventually come into a large open area, which seems to be more active. Let me close you.
This is an enormous warehouse of some kind.
Be careful. Don't make too much noise.
Does anyone else see that over there?
Oh.
See what?
Yeah, let me actually give myself sort of a vision like you.
It's way off in the like it's to the northwest of us.
Yeah, a real bit.
Yeah, you see it patrolling. Each step is a loud thing. There's also a step over here, from here over here as well. It's stepping like in a patrolling fashion.
Now this.
Seems good.
There it goes for the nearest thing that gets between them.
And I'm going to continue to silent move.
Okay.
This boom. This room is large.
Yes, I'm moving.
I know there is a thing inside of this room. My nerves quiver with it.
Please.
There are foes all around. These things could open fire any moment. Should we do the first strike on them? I might warn the rest, but this looks like an important room. This is some sort of storage. Maybe a... The gateway could be closed. We must disable the gateway before they can activate it.
I believe there is a pathway to the north and to the west. But there is a thing standing in the way.
You hear mechanical sound that it keeps moving and moving and moving and moving. It keeps looking forward, it doesn't look to side to side.
Wait, is that a door here?
Yes, that is a door.
And just walking back and forth, turning.
Yeah.
What direction does it turn? Does it rotate counterclockwise or clockwise?
It rotates like this, and then it begins backtracking. Like doesn't even turn its body around. It's simply walking backwards.
Okay, so that means that it never actually looks down this hallway because it moves down here and then turns.
Yeah, do these barrels have any labels on them?
Okay. They have a bio something label, like it seems to be like bio residue or something to that extent.
I see.
Wait, is this the door asset you're using for wall? That's not way with that.
That's not a door. There's a fence.
No, this is a gate. Oh, this is the fence asset. I thought this was the gate asset that came with the fence.
No.
Wait, down the railing.
Are these holes?
These are holes into nothing. You cannot see what lies below.
Can I silent move this way and then... I'm going to just go flat to the ground again.
Okay.
And I'm going to wait for this thing to come all the way back down and turn around again.
Okay. I'm moving forward. It turns around.
And then it turns that way, and then I'm going to skitter forward, silent move.
Okay. I'm gonna roll something from it.
And to make sure that I'm always, at least 10 meters away.
Okay. You keep moving forward, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
And as it sort of leaves for a while, giving you some clearance to go into that door.
Yeah, alright, and I'm going to... And as it moves forward, I'm gonna move forward. We don't need to do this the little one tile at a time.
No. And it's sort of far away, and then as it begins turning around, you enter the room. It looks like a shower room.
It is bathroom!
You're still silent moving, right?
Damn those... Damn biological processes. I must check. I open this... Is this a stall?
Yes, it is a stall.
I open this stall.
We go stall by stall. You carefully open it and see it to be empty.
I open the stall.
Okay, let me roll something real quick.
Silent move, remember.
Oh, yeah. You hear a flush.
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
Okay, do not open this wall flat to the ground again. In.
Yeah? Oh. You hear steps come out. You close... You close
I'm
the
going
door.
to ready my arms, and then I'm going to burst this door open.
Okay.
So, sword, pistol, gun.
Yeah. You... Okay, go for
My
it.
face when bloodthirster.
You get a surprise round.
I'm not attacking, I am just...
But you burst the door open.
Yes.
She was moving to the sink. She looks back, and she absolutely, on shock, begins to run, tumbling backwards, hitting herself into the sink.
F.
She's
Let's try.
mouth agasp, and she seems about ready to scream.
I am going to lower arms, not expecting to see an actual human.
She screams.
Fuck!
Did anyone hear that scream? Was that Chives' voice? I've never heard Chives scream before.
You hear
I'm going to attempt by
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Oh no! Yeah, I'm gonna attempt binary code. Let's go with the tongue of the Mechanicus and see if this person knows tech language.
Okay, sure.
Boy, I'm just trying to picture this from her perspective.
I look at Low Gothic. I mean,
it's based. Or I guess yeah. Low Gothic probably is the better idea. Let's go with there. Calm. I'm sorry.
She's still screaming quite a lot. It doesn't seem
Right. This is not good.
as the
Oh no, your horrifying appearance has scared them.
This is poor. I'm going to go flat to the ground and into the stall.
You hear the. Oh my god! You hear steps and you hear the door of the bathroom. Oh, it doesn't go big. The bathroom door open as this thing comes across. There's that big.
Dardic is running toward the screen, by the way.
Doesn't seem good. This doesn't seem. Comrades, let's go have friend.
Okay, so these stalls. We have already determined that there is a gap under the door. Is there a gap under anything else?
Only under the door.
Oh no. Okay, well that's I guess good.
You hear,
Oh, what a good fight.
from the other side, you hear like the woman say something about. You cannot specifically you can decipher what she's intending because it's obvious. On that stall, they found us.
Dardic is going to push open the door from like the corner and try to peek inside.
Okay, you peek inside and you see the big like robo
The
man,
large boy.
like going over and pointing a large gun towards the like stall room.
So like that door there.
Yeah, I also see the woman kind of cower behind the thing.
They're doing okay over there, Vasilov. Should I go
Dardic is
help?
gonna shoot at the robot.
Okay.
Right.
You're gonna shoot at the robot. You get a surprise round as combat basically
This
starts.
is a really friggin' bad idea, but I
You
don't
don't
see
think they're
any
doing
other
anything stupid, right, Vasilov?
You hear a burst of gunfire.
It
We're a
is
gunshot.
unfortunately this or Chives dies.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you? Sorry, Matthias, what did you ask?
I wasn't expecting there to be people. I cannot be blamed for this. I can be blamed a
I
little
look
for
at
this.
Low Gothic.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't.
I can only imagine what this was like from her perspective. She's just going to the bathroom. She steps out. A strange figure lurches out of one of the stalls, squealing in binary.
I mean, a literal fucking tech priest shows up. Let's be honest, skittering around the floor, bursting out with guns and sword. Let's be honest about what is happening. Like you're innocent. Come on.
All right, so that's near range. Yeah,
Okay,
so that...
It's near
But
exact.
still,
Wait, you need to be standing on a square.
Okay, so Matthias, you're also going to need to roll because this is.
I was peeking inside,
Yeah.
but I guess I gotta be in this.
I'm
You have
aware.
to stand on a square. You were exactly one square away from being in point blank.
Yeah.
But you still have a plus
Where did my
20
roll go?
defense
Oh, there's
side.
my roll.
Yeah, but you still go first since you had shot.
Do I get a bonus
Actually-
for its size?
All of you get a plus 10. All of you get like a surprise round, and this is gonna be nasty for them. By the way,
I'm gonna re-roll this with another fate.
Yeah,
should
okay, I'm
also-
gonna be shooting.
Yeah.
I
I should
guess
also
I
point.
will also be.
I should also
Mhm.
point. Paprika will be before this robot.
yeah, okay.
For
But you
just
still have a
the
surprise
entire-
round.
I need to also roll initiative. We have a supplies round anyway, so they don't get
Yeah.
action.
Oh yes, but
Uh,
no,
oh,
they
you
will
don't.
eventually get a turn.
Chives don't.
I don't roll initiative.
No, you roll in
I
shit,
don't
but
hear the gunshots.
you don't get surprise round because you're not surprising
I
them. Let's be
to
honest.
roll initiative.
I think-
there just because I'm also supplies doesn't mean I don't roll initiative.
You
like,
roll.
You
roll
rolled it
initiative.
already. That's
But
not
you're
what he
not gonna-
said.
I'm
He
saying
said
that
he
you're
just
gonna.
said you're not in the surprise round.
Okay, right, fair
Yeah.
point.
You roll four times damage as you begin hitting down this big robo man.
I doubt this is doing any damage. Anyway, character sheet. Where did the hell did the sheet go?
I wasn't expecting there to be people.
Oh, continue.
Pog.
Okay. Pog.
And that's 4 times damage.
Reroll the hit, like my friend promised.
Yeah.
Right. So many things I have to check.
You can just honestly, when you're re-rolling the hit, you already have the target right there. You can just roll a d100.
Yeah, just roll the 174. You succeed.
Nice.
Roll the 10 again. Nice. 5. That's
17.
a 17 damage against his armor. You open up with just this thing is already like you shot it. You shot at his head, taking a big chunk of it. It is almost unable to act as Paprika's turn begins. Actually, Vasilov's. I'm gonna say Paprika's first.
All right, I'm gonna
It's already there.
step here. And,
Remember,
like,
rolling once is great, but rolling like 5 times is better.
step here, and as I'm stepping, kind of swing open this fridge door to act as cover.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm going to fire a shot at a shot shell at this man.
The man or
The
the
bot.
robo? Okay, the bot. Let me put some tunes in the meanwhile.
Yeah,
You only rube it.
Pog.
Roll fucking tons of damage, right? That's how shotgun works.
Yeah, no, it's 1 plus another per 2 degrees of success, so that's 4, I think.
Yeah, roll damage. Okay, so for everyone it takes damage, or does it just roll shocking, or?
Huh?
No, it's just
No,
damage,
there's no
right?
shocking on this.
Okay.
It just
Let me
takes
check.
damage.
Oh. Like, the shot is powerful. This big machine is just torn apart by how close you are. As it's swept to the side by the sheer force of the attack.
Is everything alright? What on earth is going on in here?
You hear the woman scream as Matthias' turn comes around, as the already went his.
Oh dear, I
How did
should head
Matthias
over
get
there.
in?
Because he hadn't startled the enemies already? By bursting through a door?
I feel like you're surprised I was running into the bathroom stall to hide.
Yeah, Vasilov, should I go deal with that?
Yes. Destroy the machines, don't let it call for help.
This one up ahead? I point over the ACP here.
That would be
That
good,
one?
yes.
Alright. Let's see.
I'll be right back in the meanwhile.
Yeah. Can I get half move?
Jesus stepped out for a moment.
Yeah, that's fine. You can move and click your buttons.
Free move, half move, and free move, and then and then half move. Get
Hmm.
the
And then I can, because we get that free move action, I think I can attack still, but I can't aim.
Mhm.
Wrath of the Righteous Super isn't still on, right?
I doubt it. We've moved on to a new scene. I think typically it ends there.
Those are, I don't know if those are free actions. I don't think they are.
I shrug.
Oh, what did you do, Nova? Sorry.
I moved up. I'm wondering if Wrath of the Righteous is a free action, because I would like to activate it before I attack the giant
sure. It is
robot.
free. I believe it is just a burning a fate point, so yeah, it's a free action.
Okay. I'm gonna attack this robot now.
Okay.
No aim, because I had to move up. I didn't have enough space. I don't think I had enough space to charge, so...
It is big,
probably
so you get a
did.
plus 10.
Yeah, I probably also did have a space to charge.
Well, that's true, then. I'll probably charge.
Yeah, you don't need terribly much space.
No, I don't even need to be. Ugh.
Yeah, I still missed, though. I'm gonna spend a fate point to reroll that one.
Okay.
Just because I'd like to do something before I get my ass destroyed.
Like, remember there's a plus 10 for being big.
Yeah, I added that in. There we go.
Damage.
I rolled a 9, so that's a wrath.
Yeah, roll a d100.
Just flat?
Just flat, yeah. No, you don't get it.
Damn.
But still, you did 17 damage and 2 penetration. So,
Mhm.
15, 2.
So I come around the corner and dragging my chainsword, and I come up from below and just kind of like saw into one of its leg
It
joints.
basically barely manages to avoid like a lethal hit. Like it does get shredded quite a bit.
Now Vasilov goes in for the kill.
Vaslov's actually gonna turn the corner and shoot at the farther away thing over here.
I did not even see that guy.
There he is.
And 20 from. Click.
Pog.
Well, good to know.
Does
Good to know
reliable
Jesus
save
Soul's
him?
back.
Yeah. He doesn't jam at least.
It doesn't jam, but you hear him clicking and nothing comes out. Huh. Oh, this usually works. So let's just don't numb around. So would it be Vasilov again technically because he is the one the first roll initiative. It's gonna do the same thing again.
Let's get that 100. That double max, baby.
Like seriously, if I do. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Only the first one counts for critical.
That does work with Wrath of the Righteous.
That does. Let me roll a.
You do get a additional.
No, the D5
Oh!
is on melee.
Oh!
Hey Jesus, or how's it feel to be back?
It feels incredible. It feels amazing. I am glad to be here. I am real glad to be here, everyone. Thank everyone for being here. This is the end of the campaign. I am.
I can't believe that Vasilov is dead.
Yeah, Vasilov is dead. I'm re-rolling the Inquisitor. Don't worry. No,
Yeah.
I think Robo is dead. By the way.
The next one is Inquisitor Vasilov.
Robo is gonna be engaging with Matthias.
Alright.
For what it's worth, actually, Paprika does go first. For it.
Oh, yeah, actually does.
From what I understand, her agility's higher.
Yeah, Paprika, what do you want to do?
Yeah, hold on, let me pull my zoom out a little bit. Okay, alright, yeah. I'm just gonna I'll just shoot a slug at it from here.
Okay, go for it.
Pog?
Pog?
But no, your thing I'm gonna like to keep being active for.
Pogophers?
It cried of grace is the creature. Sadly. It's just grace, about grace is it.
You're gonna let my thing be active?
What? It
You
remains
said something about my thing being active, what?
I'm gonna allow you to keep Wrath of the Righteous for a little bit more than this combat.
Okay.
Because of
I
reasons.
mean, it lasts for an entire scene, not a combat.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep like pyramid scene, so it's still active for at least now. At least this floor, I would say. The machine burrows itself into you, and it's gonna try to give you a big hitty, like just swing everything it can at you. Like just go for it. You basically managed to dodge beneath it, sort of easily. Chives.
Yes.
It's your turn.
My turn. I'm going to skitter my way out of this fucking cell.
You see the woman you startle. She seems even more startled and even more screamy.
Right, they're screaming more. This is a problem. I can solve it, but I would not like to. Do I solve the problem of them screaming?
How do you want to solve it? Just do what Chives would do.
Ooh, give me a quick point. What would Chives do?
You have 6 hands. Put one of them over her mouth.
This is correct. So, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna just. And I have a thing called grapple.
Yeah, do a grapple for me.
How do I do grapple?
I believe weapon skill against hers.
Oh wait, this has a +10.
Okay.
And then what else does it have?
Just a weapon skills for now. See if you hit.
Okay, +10 for to grapples. Damn it.
You do better than Jesus.
Did better than Jesus. So
I do better. Doing better than Jesus is not.
I'd say it's not a clean grapple. She's definitely like squirming around and sort of fighting you, but you do manage to
Right.
like,
Hand
stop
over
her-
mouth.
Yeah, at least
She tried to
that
keep
much.
At least a little still. Quiet child.
She is fighting you vehemently. Like as you put her hand on her mouth, she starts going to bite your hand.
Okay. Fun. I still have another half action.
Okay. What do you want to do?
The robe opens, we hear horrifying static noises as she disappears, never to be seen again.
Can I use another half action to intensify said grapple?
Sure.
Right. This is another grapple check. Do I get any benefit for having a grapple already going, or?
No, let's
Because
just
I'm just trying to reinitiate this in a better position.
yeah. Let's see how it goes. Like keep going. Like it's not that bad of a chance.
Still doing better than you.
Yeah, it's still very, very rough as you're trying to keep this woman down. Dardik.
Should I go out and try to help outside, or should I be trying to help with this lady inside?
She doesn't seem to be a real threat.
No, but she is wriggling really...
In a match of number of arms, I think Shives has it handled.
That is reasonable. Okay.
Yeah, this is not a fun thing to watch happen in front of you.
No, it really isn't, and Dardik would rather excuse himself from it, so... Is it time for Dardik to go fast?
Zoom.
Why
I
is
think it might
Dardik
be time
so
for
cute?
Dardik to go fast.
Yeah, and Chives is trying to tell them to shush.
Does sprinting have effects on, like, maneuverability, or am I able to just
No,
carve
you
around
can,
as...
you can just carve around from what I can tell.
Alrighty. So let's see. He's gonna sprint, full action, so that's 1 meter. 7 meters to get down here for 8. Let's see. Measuring. Damn it, sorry, I'm trying to measure from, like, basically across my entire screen. So 20 to get to... Yeah. Then... So 28. 29... 30, wait, no, that's not how it works. Oh, it seems to be, actually. So, 30, 31, 32... And this is as good a place as any to stop.
Yeah.
Alright, and that is his turn.
Matthias.
Yes,
Matthew.
it is time to do a half aim and kill this thing. All out means you can't aim, right? Can you half aim and all out?
No. All out is a full action. All out also means you can't use your reaction.
Alright, well then I'm just gonna half aim and Miss.
Swing and a miss.
Well, grip.
I put my hand on your shoulder. Nova, we got you. We gotta get you Blade Master or something.
We need to get you Blade Master.
What does that mean?
Reroll, like a free reroll for every attack. Once a round, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just sitting here like, hey, buddy,
Be vibing.
what's wrong with you guys?
They just be vibing.
No, I'm not. I'm not vibing. That is the problem.
Vasilov is like running around, taking cover on the other side of the barrel to try to get a better shot next round. Paprika.
I could take another shot at this.
Chives is going to say to you, "You are the speak one, aren't you?"
That's where I was going. Is I could take a shot at that, or I could try and calm her with my
Actually, yeah.
with my advanced skills.
Yeah. Imagine being tackled by a strange shape-shifting monster, and then a weird person who makes your ears buzz tries to calm you down.
Alright. Alright, well, Chives has asked for my assistance, so...
Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna go help Chives.
I'm going to not let go of them, but I will
yes.
remove a hand from their mouth
Calm down,
and move the hand to one of their arms.
we are not necessarily here to hurt you.
It swings at Matthias and also misses. Like, you were just like parrying each other. Like, this is an epic fight, but no one managed to score a single hit apart from that first one.
Yeah,
Paprika not making a roll?
yeah, can I make a...
We're just gonna skip their turn?
Okay, roll weapon skill plus 10 since you're already...
No, I'm...
No.
Jesus, or I'm convincing her to calm down.
Oh.
Yeah, you skipped their turn.
Okay, roll charm.
Uh-huh. Alright, hey Jesus, a question. Does she
Yes.
count as an Imperial citizen outside the Adeptus Mechanicus?
Yes, she does.
They count as Imperial.
No, actually not. I mean, I saw the Mechanicus, yes. You had no chance of succeeding. like literally no chance. Like, you need to roll 1.
Oh my god! Why is that your save target?
I was rubbing my cat for your luck, and sorry, she can't work miracles.
Why? Wait. Why is your target free? I have a better charm than you!
I'm
I
untouchable,
have a better
idiot.
charm than you. No, I know, but oh yeah. Right. If I was untouchable, I would have a save I would have a target of 1. So this is fair.
So, Chives, as this thing also misses, they are like ferociously battling Matthias.
So do I have to? I cannot see that happening. We're in a room.
Okay, yeah. So, what exactly do you want to do?
I would like to.
Continue?
I guess what can I do in order to calm them? Charm, I guess? Carouse? What's carouse?
You gotta
How's
eat
this
her?
Oh. I drink her. No.
You drink her blood.
Wanna watch me drink this guy?
What? Ah!
Okay, so you realize she's not gonna give up at all. At all.
Yes. This is our only action. Paprika, you can see Chives still holding them with 4 of their arms, 2 of which a little weakly, admittedly, and then the other 2 seem to draw something out of their robes. So that's a half aim,
Point blank?
and it is no. This is not a gun.
Oh.
Here,
What
you.
However, let's make this a. Or I guess it wouldn't be a half aim. If I
What are you
threw it
doing,
all out.
Ethan? Like, what are you
I'm
doing?
told humans enjoy the ice cream. Here is the ice cream.
Keeps on screaming.
Eat
Oh,
the
wait,
ice
and what's
cream.
and then what's my to hit? Do I have a hit bonus here?
What are you
What's
doing?
my monowire?
What are
code?
you doing?
What are you doing?
Like, I
I
don't
think-
understand.
Oh, I think I might be
Never
executing this person.
explain yourself! We don't know what you're doing!
Yeah, just
All out attack, executing this person.
okay. You're killing. Okay.
Yeah, 4 arms on each arm. I'm going to try to push them down and put my foot on their shoulder, and just behead.
Okay. Yeah, just roll damage at this point. Like I don't think
No.
there is even much chance. Like you just.
Oh, okay.
This is just more narrative.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Afrika, it seems that negotiations have broken down.
You murder her. And the screaming and the struggling stops. At the same time, you hear a doors open over here as someone passes through them, screaming something akin to "What is going on?" as it looks around and begins seeing like people, the robots, everything. You realize a panic in her eyes as she looks towards like this northern section area over here. Begins doing a mad sprint towards it. Dardik.
What the fuck is going on?
Dardik doesn't know that we're starting to kill everybody, so he's gonna focus on the robot if everybody doesn't mind.
I do almost immediately regret the execution.
Do you
Well,
wanna,
that's life in the big city.
You wanna pull it back?
Is that fine?
I
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like
I feel like
John
we're past that at this point.
both would be panicking, but also would have more of a chance to think about this.
Okay, no, don't worry. It's fine. Just keep going.
No
Dardik is
pullback. All right,
shooting
no
at
pullback.
The robot.
You
Dardik
hit.
is shooting at the robot with the auto pistol.
Okay, you hit.
Yeah, let's see, damage twice. I got this. I just gotta find my character sheet again. I was just looking at it.
What did
There
you
we go.
pull? Okay. Roll the 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll the 10.
17.
Yeah. Dad. A single shot hits his chest and pierces something important. As Matthias does manage to finally sink his blade.
This goddamn scorpion. It's just a tiny little machine pistol, 32 ACP, and for some reason,
You fire so many bullets, one of them's gotta hit a weak point.
Yeah. One hits like a piece of glass and just manages to like destroy something.
Yeah.
Matthias, your turn. There is someone wanting for something up here.
One.
Dardik tries to strike a cool pose, but hot brass.
That's
falls
as
into
far
the
as I
floor
can
and
move, I
starts
think.
shimmying.
Okay.
Let me check. I moved.
I think that is fine as
Yeah, no, that's as far as I can go.
yeah. Vasilov noticing that it's going to run around and see like try to seal the other path. Paprika.
Okay. I'm gonna just
Okay.
go stall to stall and knock open each of these doors.
Okay. In like a 5-second, you manage to go through all of them. There are none of them are filled with anyone. As you quickly punch them in.